In a world of constant change, few things touch our lives as profoundly as the cost of living. Taxes, often a complex subject, shape our daily decision from the food we buy to the cars we drive. For years, the goods and services tax or GST has been a part of that landscape in India. But on Wednesday, a new chapter began.
Reforms have been carried out with a focus on the common man. Every tax levied on common man's daily use items have gone through a rigorous looking into, and in most cases, the rates have come down drastically.
Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, after the 56th GST Council meeting, announced what she called the next-gen GST reform. It was a plan to simplify, to rationalize, and to provide a historic Diwali gift to citizens. The promise a cleaner, clearer tax structure with just two main slabs, 5% and 18%. The changes, effective September 22, 2025, were set to ripple through the economy, touching everything from essential goods to luxury items. For the average person, it meant lower costs or the things they needed most. Consider healthcare, a non-negotiable part of life. Under the new regime, all medicines are now prescribed at a concessional GST rate of 5%, and medical, surgical, dental, and veterinary devices, they too are now uniformly taxed at just 5%, a measure designed to make health more accessible for all. The changes extended to our driveways. The GST on small petrol and diesel cars, a staple for countless families, was cut from 28% to 18%. But for larger cars and SUVs, a different story. They would now attract a new higher rate of 40%, a clear signal of the government intent to lower the burden on essentials with taxing luxury. Our homes would also feel the impact. Air conditioner, dishwasher, televisions, products that were once taxed at different rates now fall under a uniform 18% slab. This means a major reduction, especially for larger TVs and monitors. The home of the future, it seems, was getting a little more affordable. And then there were the small, thoughtful changes. The humble Indian bread, once a source of tax confusion, was now unified regardless of whatever it was called, roti, paratha, or pizza bread. All Indian breads are now exempt from GST, a move that spoke to the heart of daily life and supported small producers. Even our well-being was addressed. Beauty and wellness services from salons to gyms and yoga centers saw their GST rate slashed from 18% to just 5%, a note to the importance of physical and mental health. These were more than just numbers on a page. They are sweeping reforms with a human face, a move to simplify, to make life more affordable, and to build a more equitable system for all. The next gen GST reform was a historic step forward, and as the clock ticked closer to September 22nd, India held its breath, ready for change. News Desk, Hub News.
Oy oy sengbo, chaani ko apsan tochi jo thai na skang sengbo. Yan nang ni BNB mangna aruan sini samtang tang na namja. Anda kapat ko chaani chi dengtang sabis ko manama. Yan da kapat orang ko basa ko ba di jakal na paltaya, soe gala, arunala rango pake gala. Ndiba daude, ruko, ya repurpose use cooking oil ni skimo, ya toko biodiesel tari nagta jakal gen. Unigaman sengbo, antang ni BNB mang arunang ni samtang tang ko name rakibo.